Surrounded by jungle and secluded Caribbean beaches, perfectly integrated into a lush tropical environment, the Red Frog Island Beach Resort is a small corner of paradise located on Barquisimeto Island in the Bocas del Toro region in northeast Panama.
The Red Frog Beach Resort is a first-of-its-kind large-scale community that brings together the environment, the community, and our upscale development principles. It's very important for us to contribute to the environment here and make sure our development plans are at sync with the environment. Perhaps the most important initiative that we just completed was our centralized solar installation in our logistics center that will be one of the largest centralized solar resorts in Central America.
A total of 640 solar panels were installed. These panels convert sunlight to electricity, generating about 192 kWp. The current generated by the panels is sent to the 8 inverters, where it is converted to alternate current, AC, such as that used by the grid. Then it goes through the resort's electrical panel and low-voltage transformer, from where it is distributed to the various areas, such as villas, restaurants, outdoor lighting, workshops, and offices. The energy generated by the photovoltaic system leads to a reduction in the consumption of diesel, which is currently used to generate electricity through motor generators. The entire power generation system is controlled by the fuel-safe controller of SMA, which, depending on the energy demand of the resort, increases or decreases the energy supply from the diesel generators, in all cases prioritizing the use of the photovoltaic system. The project, which was financed by MGM Sustainable Energy Fund and managed by MGM Innova Capital, came at no additional cost whatsoever for the resort. The electricity generated by the project is sold at a lower price than what it would cost to generate that same amount of electricity with the diesel generators. So the resort starts saving on energy costs from the very onset of the project. The MGM Innova Group provides integrated technical, financial, and environmental solutions that contribute towards climate change mitigation and adaptation, as well as to sustainable development. The project was financed by MSEF, a private equity fund providing equity and mezzanine financing for projects, focusing on triple bottom-line investments in energy efficiency and renewable energy in Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Central America, and the Caribbean Isles.
Se trata de un proyecto híbrido solar-diésel enfocado en la reducción de la dependencia del consumo de diésel para la generación de energía en el Red Frog Beach. En el primer mes de implantación del proyecto se logró una reducción del 48% en el consumo de diésel para la generación de energía, equivalente a un ahorro de 1.800 galones de diésel. Ambientalmente hablando, eso es equivalente a una reducción de 18.000 kilogramos de gases de efecto invernadero o CO2, equivalente a haber plantado 100 árboles mensuales. De tal manera, el hotel libera recursos y puede implementar proyectos en el hotel, en la comunidad o bien retribuir capital a sus accionistas.
En la isla vive la comunidad de Bahía Honda. Esta comunidad en su gran mayoría viven de la pesca y la ganadería. Ellos son vecinos del proyecto Red Frog y actualmente, para fortalecer los lazos de convivencia pacífica, MGM Innova y Red Frog Beach han instalado paneles solares en el techo de la escuela de la población. Ahora cuentan con energía, lo cual les permite realizar actividades que fomentan la cultura, la calidad de vida y el desarrollo social. Ahora con la computadora los niños pueden aprender mucho más. Con la grabadora pueden practicar sus danzas folclóricas y mantenerse activos. Y con la ventilación están mucho más cómodos mientras reciben sus clases en sus aulas.
MGM Innova, as well as SMA, were amazing partners that helped implement this solution, both from a financial standpoint with MGM and from an operational standpoint with SMA. In fact, they were probably the most professional companies that I've worked with here in 13 years. Not only did they deliver on their objectives, but they delivered on time, which is pretty unusual here in Latin America.